Pace car exits off of turns 3 and 4. The field is in the hands of Cameron in the 96. Green flag is in the air. We're underway in the Bud Light 300.
Well, Marc-Antoine Cameron knows the quick way around here, Adam. He gets the middle groove, and you got the 80 and the 36 challenging on the backside.
And Alex Gannett, he is pulling off in that 39. Problems for Gannett.
Problems on the right rear, Adam. It was sparking bad when he came through pit road. Something's dragging on the right rear here of the Gannett 39.
Alex, trouble. Matthew Kingsbury goes around in turn number 2. Stiers goes around off the nose of Marc-Antoine Cameron. That'll bring out the yellow flag. And Stiers in the 0. Look up ahead. Kingsbury going around. Might have had some help from Dexter Stacey. And then, as we said, Cameron was right on the back bumper of Glenn Stiers. Alex Gannett gets back on track just before we come to the restart. The Pinty's restart. Side by side down the back straightaway, Cameron edges out in front of Alex Lebay, but Lebay's going to drive it deep into 3 and 4, try to maintain that track position to the outside of the race leader. Cameron will lead that lap.
The Stiers
trouble.
Now, Lebay.
Trouble for Will LaRue in the 45.
Will LaRue's got problems in the 45. They will be bringing him in most likely as the crew sprints off down to the pit lane.
I'm trying to tell if that's tire smoke or engine smoke. Hard to tell, but if it's engine smoke, you'll see fluid coming out from under that. No, he's going to drive away, so not sure what went wrong there for LaRue. What a great run that young man was having. It definitely is, and that car looks like maybe a trailing arm mount. We've got a replay watching him through 1 and 2, and then smoke out the left front. Like, was it a wheel bearing? What on earth? We're going back to green this time. Marc-Antoine Cameron on the inside in that 96. The 36 of Alex Lebay on the outside. 74 laps are complete. Cameron edges out in front of the 36 of Lebay. He'll stay down in the bottom group. Lebay going to drive deep into 3 and 4, but I don't think he's going to be able to mount a challenge just like previous starts and restarts. Marc-Antoine Cameron getting through the Pinty's restart zone very well and getting up to speed. Problem for Rafael Lessard in the 48. He is up into the wall on the back straightaway. It has been a challenging day for these LaRue cars. Rafael Lessard, they had to change an engine earlier on. And we are 1 to go, Clinton. So if you have the opportunity to talk to Rafael, for sure, we'd love to hear what he's up to.
Rafael, tough break here. Engine trouble. What happened to the car?
I think we blew up a second engine, so there must be something wrong with this car. I don't know if something with the rear end or I have no idea, but 2 engine, that was a brand new engine, so it's terrible. Hate it for my guys. They worked really, really hard the last few weeks to get this thing ready. So big thanks to XPN World and Navy for the sponsorship they gave me every year.
Thanks for your time here, Rafael.
Thank you.
There you hear it, Adam. Disappointing here. The crew worked very hard to get him out here. He's done for the day.
And Rafael knows what a big deal it is to have 2 engines let go in one day. And we've got a new race leader. Kevin Lacroix is out in front. Marc-Antoine Cameron back to the 2nd spot. They're side by side for 3rd with Alex Lebay on the high side in the 36. LP Dumoulin down low in the 47. Corsall comes to rest. The yellow flag comes out. Can't see what's wrong with that 54. He's going to come straight to the pits, though. So if he was trying to pull a yellow flag, he would have stayed on the track and taken advantage of being able to pull up to the pace car. The fact that he pulled right off, going down a lap, tells me, Clinton, things need immediate attention on that 54.
Yeah, sparks coming out of the right front, Adam. Looks like a trailing arm or a sway bar here. Sorry, sway bar on the right front here of the Kersel 54. And we are getting our steps in here back and forth from the track to the back end of the pits. Well, Will LaRue, tough break for you today. Looked like when the power steering went, that started your problems. But talk about your day. Overall, were you happy with the car? You looked fast. Obviously, you couldn't change that, but are you pleased?
Yeah, I was pleased with the speed the car had. I was trying to finish the second group there. Top 6 or top 5, I don't remember. But yeah, unfortunate because the power steering hose broke, and I had no more power steering. So yeah, sometimes it's just bad luck. I mean, the car was good. I went back on the track and tried to give it all I had behind Camira, but I mean, had speed, but just bad luck.
Not a great day here for Will LaRue, but he was fast, guys.
And that's a great takeaway for LaRue, and what a battle. Kevin Lacroix has taken the lead, and Andrew Ranger, teammate of the 96 Marc-Antoine Cameron, has picked up that second spot. Ranger up high, Cameron down low. They still battle side by side as we're within a handful of laps of the midway break. Course caution is called, yellow flag. This is the midway break. The Fresh Stone Rollies midway leader going to go to Kevin Lacroix in this one.
Well, crews unleashed here to go to work on the top two cars. Kevin Lacroix's team, they're going to reach in here and start working on the left sides, and they will work on the tire situation. Very comfortable with both the 27 and the 74, working on getting the balance perfect, but they don't have to do much. They are both happy. Andrew Ranger's crew, same type of work going on. We see a bit of body damage there as he's been into it. Top deal on these short tracks, but a good run here for the Ranger 27 as the crew goes to work.
Coming off of turn number 4, Kevin Lacroix, the Napa 74, Andrew Ranger in the GM Paillet 27. We're back under green with 170 laps complete. Side by side through 3 and 4, Lacroix down low, Ranger up high. Lacroix with the advantage at the stripe, but not by much.
Ranger working on that outside groove, and look at, they almost went 3 wide. Cameron thought about it but backed out, and they are double file off of 4.
Marc-Antoine Cameron, the 96, running in third. Andrew Ranger was the leader that time at the stripe. They are teammates, Clinton, but they don't race like it. With the luxury of calling these races, Clinton, since 2007, and we see a lot of smoke coming off of somebody down the front straightaway. I'm not sure who that was, but we'll keep an eye on it. It was in the pack. Is it Alex LeBay in the 36? Yeah, smoke off the back of Alex LeBay in the 36, a driver who had high hopes today. That gives every indication of a rear end about to let go, and LeBay pulls up and off the racetrack, Clinton. You'll have to give that a smell as he drives on by.
Well, Alex LeBay, what happened here? Smoke out of the back, crew going under the hood and the back end. Can you tell us what happened?
Not too sure. I mean, it started smoking, smell oil, big time oil in the car. So the car was, they were saying it's catching on fire, so we just parked it. Car was, I don't know, we started pretty strong, and it just got tighter and tighter and tighter, and just fought tight all day. Just still a decent day, qualified good, had a solid run for first oval as a group, as for LL Motorsport. Just really happy for the effort and for all my sponsors on board. Malwa Transport, GBI, Steel Tech, everybody that came on board. Wish we could get a big win, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Disappointing day for Alex LeBay. We appreciate your time, Alex.
Thanks.
Thomas Neveu, Kevin Lacroix threads that needle 3 wide. At the stripe, it continues to be Lacroix by just 8/1000ths of a second as Cameron works the bottom groove. They're door to door down the back straightaway. At the stripe, once again, it's Kevin Lacroix by 4/100ths of a second as Cameron pedaling as hard as he can on the bottom. You can see the driver struggling to keep that car down on the racetrack.
I got Larry Jackson here. Larry, looks like rear end issues. You struggle getting that last 10 feet in. What's the story on the 84?
Yeah, the big chief here isn't so big today. Rear guard started going about 2 laps ago, obviously you can see. Experience, you don't want to have that kind of experience, but I felt it coming 2 laps ago, and here we are in the pits, and damn unfortunate.
Tough break for Larry Jackson. You really smell it burning up here, Adam. That rear end has some distinct smell. Back to you.
Off of turn number 4, Ranger to the inside of Kevin Lacroix. He shows a nose to the inside of the 74, trying to draw even with the driver from St. Eustache, Quebec. Lacroix drives it deep into 3 and 4, slides up the racetrack. That allows Ranger to get alongside side by side for the lead. Kevin Lacroix up on the high side, running that smooth line. Andrew Ranger doing everything he can on the bottom, trying to be as smooth as he can, but still get back to the throttle. With 10 laps to go, Kevin Lacroix leads by 3/100ths of a second. Lacroix got loose that time in turn number 2. That allowed Ranger to draw ahead on the back straightaway. Who's it going to be this time? Andrew Ranger, the new race leader, with 9 laps to go.
Kennington opened the door out of 2, out of 4, but now he crowds him down. Leader is on the bottom. Kennington will be pinned up on top. Ranger will get through. Can Lacroix?
2 laps to go this time. Kevin Lacroix right up on the back bumper of the 27 of Andrew Ranger. The move over flag being waved to Maxime Gauvreau. He gets up to the outside, out of harm's way, but he is still ahead of these race leaders.
1 more lap to go, Adam. Bring us home.
Andrew Ranger leads the way as they cross the white flag. Kevin Lacroix right behind, down into 1 and 2. Lacroix puts a bumper to the 27, not hard enough to move him. Final time through 3 and 4 in the Bud Light 300. Lacroix to the outside. It's a drag race to the checkers. Andrew Ranger wins the Bud Light 300 over Kevin Lacroix. Holy moly, what a race.
Here comes Andrew Ranger out of the Paillet machine. What a race. What a perfectly managed day for the driver of the 27 and this entire team. Very ecstatic, and we'll jump in here. Andrew, what a drive after the season you had in 23. What a turnaround here, and what a day you guys managed this. Riding in third, managing your time, waiting, and it paid off, buddy.
Exactly. You know, I was trying to save my stuff to the end. We all know that we have a fast car, but we were not really quick in the beginning, but at the end, we were able to be saving the tire, and with 10-15 to go, I saw the guys right in front of me, so I pushed a little bit in the 96 and the 74 a little bit, and win our first race this year, so it's fantastic.
Quickly, what does it mean to win in front of this crowd?
It's a lot. It's been tough the last 2 years, but to put that 27 back in the podium like that and to win, it's great.
An emotional win here for Andrew Ranger as JC Paillet comes in and gives him a huge hug. Paillet was pumped up today, emotional down here in Victory Lane.